All right, everyone, we have acting manager Mike Redmond here. We'll go ahead and get started with Danielle today.
Hi, how are you doing this afternoon?
Good, how are you?
Good, thank you. I wanted to check in on Brendan Rodgers. I noticed he was out of the lineup again. Is everything okay with him?
Yeah, he's feeling much better today, and he's going to go out there and take batting practice and take ground balls, and I'm anticipating him being able to be used off the bench tonight. Just want to make sure that he's got his legs under him and everything's fine. So he'll go through pregame batting practice and all that stuff, but I'm anticipating him being able to pinch hit and come in and play defense tonight.
What was the injury or what was bothering him?
I believe it was I think his calf, like some sort of a pain in his calf.
Okay. And then obviously road games and hitting on the roads have been big talking points this year. What are some of the things you guys have done to work on improving that? And are you seeing those improvements now over these last couple road games?
Well, I think I don't think there's anything that we're really doing differently. I mean, I think we've looked at and analyzed all the pitching numbers and how if we do pitch differently at home as opposed to the road, we've addressed all those things and looked at those numbers. Same with the hitting, runners in scoring position, etc. So everyone is aware of that, and I don't know, as long as I've been in this game, this has been a topic of conversation is home and road splits, why you play better at home some years, why you play better on the road. Last year, or I don't know, I don't remember if it was last year or the year before, we won a lot of games on the road. So I mean, I don't know that there's a magic formula. Typically teams play really well at home, like we are this year. Sometimes the road is a little bit more of a challenge for many different reasons, but I think that our guys are focused on playing the game, playing each game, and doing their jobs. And hopefully tonight we continue to swing the bats and get a good pitching performance from Free and go out and pick up another road win.
Go ahead, Danielle.
Yeah, I just wanted to ask about Sam Hilliard. When he was up here earlier this season compared to now, what differences have you seen from him?
Well, I see. First of all, I see a very confident player. I think Sammy looks really confident up there. Not that he wasn't before, but he's just looks super confident. And I see a little bit of a shorter swing, and the balls and the at bats that he's had. He showed that. He hit a line drive at home over the left fielder's head. Obviously, a huge home run last night. So, I think he used his time down in the minor leagues to improve, to get better. I think in talking with the hitting guys, Mags and Sally, he knew exactly what he needed to work on and accomplish down there, and he was able to do that. So I think. You're getting to see an improved Sam Hilliard, and hopefully he continues with that and gets big hits for us, because that was a huge one last night.
Thank you.
Thomas.
Hey, Red, when it comes to your bullpen, you're using a lot of the younger guys there. How much has that been kind of a program for you guys? Make sure these young guys, you throw them in there because you feel good about their ability. How big is it to make sure they get that opportunity in big games?
Well, I think it's huge. I mean, we're talking about building confidence and building a bullpen, and we have some younger guys there with not a lot of experience. They have really good stuff, but they have to pitch. And as you've seen for many years, you have to use all your guys. I mean, we can't just continue to go to Estevez and Bard in all these situations given every single night. I mean, those guys can't pitch. So we have to use all of our pitchers. And I think last night was a great example. Granted, we didn't want to use every single guy, but it's good. We got to get those guys in the games, get them in situations where they can be successful, let them go out and pitch. And that's how you gain experience at this level, and that's how you develop a solid bullpen.
It seems like it's been a long time since we've seen Charlie Blackmon strike out. What is it that he is doing, and is that something that everybody can do?
Well, I think he's making a concerted effort to put the ball in play. And I mean, yeah, Mags and I were talking about it on the drive in today, how he's able to, with 2 strikes, put the ball in play and give himself a chance to get a hit or make something happen. I mean, I think that's, part of Chuck's mentality is he's very analytical. I mean, he knows situations, he knows the game, he knows when certain, situations call for him to be able to put the ball in play, and he's able to do that. And I think every young hitter could watch Chuck and learn from him.
Thanks, Red.
You got it.
Couple more from Mark Stout.
Yeah. Hey, one last thing, Red, for Jon Gray tomorrow. I know that, before the break, he had a good start in San Diego. He had a good outing in Milwaukee. You were talking about the road splits with pitching. What is it for him to, have that success on the road like he's had at home this year?
Yeah, I think it's this. I think it's the same thing. I mean, just going out there and competing. I think Jon gains more and more confidence each time he takes the mound. His last start in Denver might have been one of the best I've seen him since I've been here. So hopefully he comes out and attacks the strike zone and builds off of that. He was so good. It was so fun to watch and against a really good lineup. So I'm hoping on Jon coming out and having a big start for us and continue where he left off.
Great. Thanks, Red.